everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Angela and this is My Precious Yarnery. How is everybody? I hope everybody had a great holiday. I know it's, by the time you see this, it'll be the new year. I did this on the Friday on the 29th because I have to go to my aunt's. I'll see my aunt for the first time since Christmas, and I have to take her sweater that I made her for Christmas, and I thought I better do a video on it just to explain what I did. And yeah. Christmas was amazing here. I had Chantel here, and we had, I mean, it wasn't our traditional Christmas. We watched movies. And her and I always, like, that was our thing, movies. You know, when she was growing up, we didn't have much, so, you know, we stayed home, watched movies, we talk, we decorate cookies, and I didn't do any baking. I had it ordered. I had it made. But this year we didn't even get to the cookies. I'm not gonna. Yeah, we were so busy that it just flew by, and it's sad. But I almost went home with her to see my family on Boxing Day, but the ticket was just crazy expensive. And when I can go back in May for like a quarter of the price. So I was like, you know what, I'll just wait. I miss my family, but I love where I am. So it is, it's hard either way, right? So yeah, so we took her back Boxing Day. Yeah, it was bittersweet, having her here, but then seeing her go, yeah. Anyways, we did have a great time. She went, we actually, and I will be doing a video on that. We decided she wanted to crochet. Now, my daughter can crochet. I taught her years ago, but she just hasn't gone into it. Now, she did make a blanket for her cousin. I don't even have my phone with me. I can't even show you, and I'm not even going to try to upload a picture anytime soon. Of the Griffin, Harry Potter, and it was like, I don't know how she did, because I've never done a blanket like that, but maybe I can get a picture up there sometime. I don't know, not this video, because this video is going to be quick and fast, and I'm going to upload it, and then I have to leave. Anyways, so she's been back into crocheting, so I had 2 sets of dot hooks, and I gave her 1 set, but I forgot to give her 2 of them because I had them up in these cups, these up here, and I just, yeah, so I have to send her a couple, or she'll just order a couple on Amazon, like the clover hooks or something, or she can get them at Mary Maxim's or Michael's, she can go to all those places. So I gave her hooks, and I let her shop in my yarnery. We dyed yarn. I didn't even get a picture of the yarn we dyed for her. She did this. She wanted a pink ombre with a gray ombre, so we did it, and it turned out beautiful. She's absolutely in love with it. So she's got 2 skeins of that, 2 hanks, and I said, well, you don't even have a ball winder. She goes, I just want to look at it, Mom. So she's a lot like me. She just wants to look at it. So she got those. So we dyed yarn while she was here. She went shopping in this room. Now, I thought, okay, well, I'll just ship a box home with you. It's $40 some odd dollars for one of those big boxes, and that's Canadian, guys, for those boxes in Canada where you can ship anywhere in Canada. But it turned out if we sent her home with a suitcase, it was only $30. So we got a suitcase for her, and she got to take everything home with her. Well, she went shopping. She took Stenley. I was like, wait a minute. I know it's Christmas, but it's my Stenley. But she got a Stenley. Well, just one. I'm pretty selfish when it comes to my Stenley. And, well, she had a big suitcase full of yarn. She took some of the Hobie yarn. She got that. Oh, yeah. She was so excited. She already sent me a picture because she took a lot of ice, too. I'm like, Okay. So she took some ice and she already sent me a picture. She's already making one of those kitten hats, out of the one I gave her. And it's beautiful yarn. It's roving style yarn. Oh, she just loves it. And she goes, it feels so nice. And I'm like, okay. So she's making a hat, a kitty hat, which is great. And she wants to get into amigurumi, but I had I have this stuff, but I'm saving this for a blanket that Kimmy and I are doing this year. So yeah, she scored. Anyways, so let's talk about this sweater. I will talk about Chantel's trip another time. I already said a lot. Anyways, it just blew by too fast. Too fast. And I know, and it's so nice. She's like 32 years old. She's going to be 33 this year. Wow. And it's just, we're still so close and it's so nice. Anyways, so this sweater there is no pattern. For the last 2 months, I'm like, I'm going to make a tutorial on this sweater. I never did. And then by the time I got to it, because I had this other stuff I was doing, by the time I got to this, it was like too late to make, I didn't have time to make a tutorial. It would be about 3 days to make it while Chantel and I were watching movies. And yeah. So there is no tutorial on this, guys. And I'm sorry. One day, maybe. This new year is looking pretty. I'm like super excited about this new year and my plans for it. So we'll see how it goes. So anyways, it hasn't been blocked, washed, or anything. I love the way I do my borders right now. So it's not like a line. And I like it how it's rounded. There's no pockets. I didn't put pockets on it. I know a lot of people like pockets, but I hate doing them. And then the cuffs. Oh, I love the cuffs. The cuffs is the same. I love this kind of. I love this kind of I love this. Oh my goodness, it's been one of those weeks. My words don't work and it is what it is. So it's just, I made it the new way that I like making sweaters now. I do one long chain from here all the way, to this, through this side, and then I make this the first part, and then I just do where the neckline is, and then I build a chain, and then I do all of that again. So it's like this is one big piece. I love it. So what I use for this, and I'm planning on getting the purple yarn. I'm just saying because I've seen it done up from Kim's Knits and Crochets. I will link her below. She did, and she showed it on her live. She didn't do a video. I think she's got one video out right now since her surgery. It takes time. So I use Wershner's 8 Heathered. Beautiful yarn to work with. I want the purple. I have a couple of greens, and now I made my sister a sweater from one of my the friendship pattern, my tutorial that I did, and this is the second sweater I've made. I love this sweater. I love this yarn. So it is, you get it at Hirschner's, and it's not that much money. I think it's like $4 something US a ball, and there is a lot of yarn. So it's 489 yards, 448 meters, 8-ounce ball. It's machine wash and dry, made in Turkey. It's a 4 medium weight. It is soft, and this one is called Navel. I love it. It's a heathered. It's heathered. So this is what the blue looks like when it's got texture. I love this sweater. I gotta make this sweater for you guys. It's coming. The texture is beautiful. So that's on my list to do. And you know what? I'm going to get a book and I'm going to make a list of what I need to do. Working on my precious bags. They used to be precious boxes with my hand dyed yarn. I'm coming up with the theme, and the first one will be spring. Yes, I think they'll be out in March. So I will make a video when I'm taking orders for them. I got to make sure and have my ducks all in order before I just go and do it. Anyways, back to the sweater. I used 2 full skeins because I know there was another one. Yeah, there was another one here, but I don't know. But anyways, 2 full skeins plus this one. So not even quite 3 balls. This I've used over a little bit over half. There was another one. I know there was. 1 second. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. Nobody needs to hear that. So yeah. So I'll put that in my thing. I've been putting my labels and I've been saving them, and I couldn't remember what month I started in. But we've decided, because Kim and I were doing this together, and we decided, and she couldn't crochet for 3 months or knit or anything. So we decided to start anew in January, and we're going to, so I still have all my tags. I have them all put in the, Tom input them in the computer so I know. So I will tell you in one of next week's videos. See Chief just walking by the window. Next week's video, what I used, I think it's August, but I'm not sure. Not sure. And yeah, how much I used, but next year, starting January, we're going to go in more detail. We're going to get a book. We're going to say what yarns we use for a certain project. And I'm going to write down the hooks. Because, you know, I like to tell you the hooks. This, I used a 6.5. Now, it says, I9 hook. I don't know what that is. But I used a 6.5. And I always usually try to write it down on one of my labels, but lately I haven't even been doing that. So I haven't been getting you all the information that you need, right? That's the way I see it. So I'm going to try and write everything down. The yardage I use for one, like just an estimate, you know what I mean? Anyways, I hope you all had a good holidays. I will see you again next week. I will get back to work next week. I'm just taking it easy. It's Friday here, the 29th. This won't be coming out till next week. Yeah, and I do have a lot to show you. I have a lot. And I have a lot to tell you. Oh my goodness. About ice yarns and what's been going on over there. And yeah, there's been a big sale on it. Just so you know, I'm affiliated with Ice Yarns. I love my ice yarns. But the shipping has gone up. It's so much. Yeah, there's been a big sale through the whole site right now. But I tried this. I will explain it all next week. Anyways, I hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.